world of duel monsters.
Hey, what's up, YouTube Metaverse? This is your boy, Meta Bro Jake, and you already know we represent the Super Meta Bros. And today, my special guest here is none other than Mr. Presten himself. He got a special deck profile for you guys, man.
That's right, I got Floowandereeze today.
What? Check it out, bro. Go ahead, the floor is yours, man.
All right, let's do it. So we got Floowandereeze. We got it at the sneak peek event? What do you call it?
Premiere event?
Premiere event. Took a bit to get, but we got it going. So it's a fun deck. Been waiting for a few months for it to come out since the OCG, and I think it might do a fair bit in the new meta. So yeah, let's get started. We got the 3 Floowandereeze, Floowandereeze. So all the Floowandereeze have an effect upon normal summon. This one, when you normal summon it, you can search for any level 4 or lower winged beast type monster. So you can either search your other Floowandereeze monsters, but you can also search the wind barrier statue, which is really good. And then after resolution of its normal summon, you gain another normal summon. So it's really susceptible to hand traps, Ash, Imperm, Veiler, but we have some cool tricks you'll see later on getting past those hand traps. So there we go.
Nice.
Next we got the 3 Eaglin. This, upon normal summon, searches for a level 7 or higher winged beast type monster. Also, same thing as the other one. Upon normal summon, resolution of the normal summon, you'll get an additional normal summon. And one thing I forgot to mention, all of the Floowandereeze, when they leave the field, they're banished. And all of them share the same effect, where if a winged beast monster is normal summoned while they're banished, they add back to your hand. So they all kind of float in a way.
That's crazy, man.
Next, we got 2 Floowandereeze Stree. This, upon normal summon, lets you banish a card from the graveyard. So it's good removal against your opponent for anything you don't want sitting in their graveyard. And then same thing, you get an additional normal summon. If you normal summon a winged beast while it's banished, it goes back to your hand. And then we have the 1 Floowandereeze Tokan. This card lets you get one of your banished Floowandereeze cards when you normal summon it back to your hand. And then once again, an additional normal summon. After that, we got the big boy, Floowandereeze Empen.
Nice.
This is the boss monster of the deck. When this card is tribute summoned, you can search for a Floowandereeze spell or trap card. Also, while this card is face up on the field, any special summon monster your opponent controls that's in attack mode cannot activate its effects. So it kind of forces your opponent to summon all their stuff in defense mode. If they happen to do summon it in attack mode and want to run him over, he has an additional effect. Quick effects during each battle that takes place with Empen. You can banish a card from your hand, and the attack and defense of the monster that it's battling with becomes halved. So really hard card to get over.
That's tight.
Yeah. Next, we got Ryza, the Mega Monarch. So this card can be searched with the Eaglin. And we have ways to be able to tribute summon on our opponent's turn. So this is a cool, like, interrupting kind of card. And because you're tributing wind monsters, you're gonna get to pick 1 card from your opponent's graveyard and field, put them to the top of their deck, and then additionally target 1 more card in their field and send it back to their hands. So yeah, 2 interruptions and a graveyard removal. It's a really good card. Next we got Mist Valley Apex Avian, another card that you can search with the Eaglin. I think everyone knows what this card does. This is a Omni Negate by setting it from your field back to your hand. And if you summon it on your turn, like we have ways to tribute summon on our opponent's turns, you can just summon it right back and have another negate on your board. Then we have the barrier statue of Stormwinds. Yeah, we gain so many additional normal summons and searches that at the end of your string of normal summons, you summon this and your opponent's kind of locked into Wins only, so pretty good.
Nice.
For our last monster, we have 3-dimensional shifter. I'd say this is one of the best decks that can main deck this card, because once again, all of your Floowandereeze monsters, when they're banished, return to the hand upon normal summon of a winged beast type monster. So you want your cards banished, so this is a great card. Definitely needs to be mained. So let's move on to the spells. We got Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds. This card, when you when you tribute summon, when you go to tribute summon something that requires 2 tributes, you can send 1 card your opponent controls to the graveyard as one of the tribute costs. So good removal that kind of can't really be negated because you're tributing for cost. And also we can kind of use it as an interruption because we have ways to tribute on our opponent's turn. Also, its second effect, during the main phase, you can reveal 2 winged beast type monsters from your hand, put them back into your deck, and then draw 2 new cards. So it's kind of like almost like a Cosmotown that like reshuffles your hand in case you need to draw some more. Next, we have 3 Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map. So this is probably the best spell in the deck. Like I said before, the Floowandereeze have a really hard time against hand traps, Ash mainly, but also Imperm and Effect Reeler. This is going to let us at least dodge the Ash. So its effect is during your main phase, you can reveal 1 level 1 winged beast monster in your hand. 1 level 1 Floowandereeze monster from your hand, and then banish any Floowandereeze monster from your deck, and then immediately normal summon. That normal summon is an additional normal summon, so it doesn't count towards the normal summon that you have in your game. So it's almost like a special summon, but they just call it a normal summon. So the way you chain block with this is you activate effects, you reveal a level 1, you banish a level 1, and immediately normal summon. This would be chain link 1 to search from your deck, but this would be chain link 2 to add back to your hand. And so thus chain blocking, and now you can't be ashed and you get your search and you can keep your play going. Also, it has a second effect. When your opponent normal summons once per turn, you can have an additional normal summon. So this is what lets us summon on our opponent's turn.
That's crazy, man. That's wild, dude.
Next, we got, of course, the Terraforming. Obviously a must play. The field spell you want in your hand first turn almost no matter what. We got 3 Prosperities. Gotta dig deep for that field spell. You don't really use your extra deck much at all, so it's great. Then we got the 3 Dualities. You can duality and prosperity the same turn. So you're essentially digging 9 deep into your deck if you draw both of them, and you get 2 from those 9 cards. So you're gonna find whatever you're looking for if you draw them both. And you only normal summon, so amazing card. Next, we got the 2 triple tactic talents. Once again, our deck is really susceptible to hand traps. If we do get hand trapped, we at least have a follow-up play. Draw 2 cards, try to keep going, take a monster they might have, whatever it is you need. Triple tactics will definitely help if you get hand trapped. Next is 2 Book of Moons. The reason we play the Book of Moons, it's a good way to dodge the hand traps. So say you normal summon one of your Floowandereeze and attempt to activate its effect, and instead of ashing you, they imperm you or veiler you. You can't dodge that with the field spell, but you can dodge that with Book of Moon. You chain the Book of Moon, flip your card face down. There's no longer a face-up monster for them to target with a veiler or impermanence, and your effect goes off and you can keep your play going. And of course, if you don't need it, it's always a good defensive play on your opponent's turn. Next, we got 1 Gold Sarcophagus. Your Floowandereeze monsters, when they're banished, return to your hand upon a normal summon to a winged beast monster. So it's just giving you a free search from the deck pretty much, because whatever you banish, you're going to get back to your hand once you normal summon. We got the 1 Called by the Grave. Obviously just to dodge the hand traps. This deck's biggest weakness is the hand traps. Onto the traps. we got Floowandereeze and the Dreaming Town. During the main phase, immediately after this card resolves, you can normal summon a level 4 or lower winged beast type monster. Also, if this card, if you tribute summon a level 7 or higher monster while this card is in your graveyard, you get to put all of your opponent's special summon monsters into face down defense position. So it kind of interrupts your opponent, forces them all to go face down, and almost kind of skips their turn. And then, yeah, it's an amazing card. Yeah, really defensive, and yeah, you gotta play one of it.
Like a quaking mirror force or something,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, for real, for
That's
real.
Fire.
Then we got the 2 Dogmatic Punishment. We don't need our extra deck, so our extra deck is loaded up with a bunch of Dogmatic Punishment cards. Yeah, you gotta play some defensive cards in this deck because, yeah, it's really susceptible to hand traps and kind of a fragile deck. As strong as it is, it can be kind of fragile, so we need the extra help. And for the last 3, we got 3 Impermanents. Same thing, just some more help going second, negate your opponent's cards if you're forced to, and also good interruption going first just to set in the back row. But yeah, that's the main deck, 40 cards. That's what we got working for now.
Nice.
Next, we're gonna go to the extra deck. Like I said, it's mainly just targets for Dogmatic Punishment. So we got the 2 Entis. We've got the 1 Baron Blossom. We've got 2 of the Shreg. This obviously will help you search your winged beast monsters from your deck, so it's a pretty good target to send with punishment. The 1 Winged Pegasus at Ignister. So these are all of our Dogmatic Punishment targets. Next, we just have some generic Link monsters. We got the 1 Phoenix, the 1 Unicorn, and then the 1 Amraj. This helps because a lot of your monsters are low attack power normal summon monsters, so it's easy to just bring this out. Next, we got our Xyz. We got 1 Assembled Nightingale. This is for your Zeus play. Easy to go into because all of your monsters are, for the most part, level 1s. We got the Promenade Thrush. This is just for like back row removal and all that. The 1 Downward Magician. With the Downward Magician, the Assembled Nightingale is a 4 material Zeus. Because this can attack directly without detaching any materials, so pretty good. Obviously, we have the 1 Zeus. Just to mention real quick, if I had a second Downward Magician and a second AAA Zeus or AA Zeus, I would definitely run 2 of each. So I would probably take out a couple cards from the extra deck, maybe 1 of the Shreg, and probably the Amaraj. And then for the last 2, we have Gustav Max and Juggernaut Leap. You can make these with your M-Pen. Your M-Pen, 2 M-Pens will rank into this, and you can sometimes just OTK and go for a game. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the extra deck.
Do you have a side deck, bro?
I do have a side deck, yeah. It's still a work in progress, so we haven't really tested the deck that much, but yeah, we got something going.
Nice.
So the Buddy Max made the Sword Souls. So we got the 3 token collectors for sure. No explaining there. Like, we know what it does. It's gonna wreck them. We got the 3 Jewel and Lockbird for your Dryshon matchup and all that. We got the 3 Lancia. We got Brian playing the Tri Brigade, so pretty good against that. Got the 3 Nib for them combo players. 2 Twin Twisters, and we got it in case we got to destroy some back row or some floodgates. And then finally the Imperial Order. Nice. Deck doesn't play that many spells, and the ones that you do play you just play before you activate the Imperial Order, and you're set to go. So, yeah, that's it for now for the side deck.
Nice, man. So that concludes your deck profile, bro.
Yeah,
so
that's it, man.
How do you like the Floowandereeze so far?
It's a lot of fun. To be honest, I've only had a few matches with it so far, so we definitely need to do some more testing, but I think it's definitely gonna put in some work in the new format coming up. It's a fun deck, easy to learn, and yeah, it can really lock down your opponent sometimes. Heck
yeah, bro, man. And you know, I've played some online duels against it, man. The deck is not nothing to turn your head at, bro. It's a strong deck, man, and
yeah.
Hopefully you find success with the deck and everything, bro, and we get you back on the channel again for your updated deck profile.
Definitely will do that.
Heck yeah, man. Do you have any shout outs, bro, before we go?
Shout outs to the Meta Bros, and yeah, man, this has just been fun going out to the premiere event, and yeah, I can't wait to do it next time.
Heck yeah, bro. Thank you once again for your deck profile, my man. We appreciate it.
Yep.
If you guys liked what you seen here today, man, what you guys did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, baby. You guys already know you got to get the Meta Bros on your guys' screen. Let's break through that algorithm together. And if you guys ain't subscribed to the channel, you guys please consider it, man, and join us on our journey through the YGO YouTube Metaverse. And if you guys are already subscribed to the channel, man, you guys got to beat down that notification bell like there's no tomorrow, because Floowandereeze is coming to the top, baby. Right on, you guys. Preston, you want to peace them out?
See you later.
Peace out, you guys. Woo!